Yun, live. Hello? Hello, Sir Laurent. Hi. Naririnig mo ba?
Hello.
Ayan. Okay. So, wala pa tayong viewers there. Sino kaya yung Benoman viewer natin? Good evening. Hello. So, antay tayo. Yun. Okay. There you go. Good evening, everyone. Hello sa inyo.
Hello.
Welcome to Truly Rich TV. Ayan. Test lang po natin, ha? Kasi medyo static yung line natin. Alright. There. Yung madami na sila. Hi, everyone. Mag-share po muna tayo before we start. Hello. Hit the button. Hello. Alright.
May nanonood na ba?
Yes, meron na. And biglang dumami. Hello everyone, good evening po. I am Sheila Martir and with me, Mr. Laurent. Ayan, meron tayong pangalan. Kompleto pa ang pangalan ni Sir. Hindi mawawala.
Oo nga eh.
Okay. So, share po muna tayo dun sa Truly Rich TV. So, marami tayong mari-reach out for tonight. Tonight and morning and afternoon. Si worldwide tayo. Ayun. Comments po tayo kung naririnig nyo po kami clearly kasi kanina medyo may problema sa audio natin. Say hello and taga-saan po sila. Hello. Na-miss natin ngayon si Marco. Okay. There.
Saan yung mga comment? Wala pa. Ayun. Hindi ko makita yung mga comment.
Yes. Comments please, guys. Hello sa inyo. Good evening. Show some energy, please. Parang hindi sila nagtatype. Or hindi tayo naririnig kaya. Para matest po namin kung
yes,
very clear.
Si Sweet Damsel, no? So, from
Sweet Damsel. Yes. Hello, Kamsur. Saan ba ang Kamsur? Ano pong specific town? Para alam ko naman yung Camarines Sur, no? So, hello from the south. There. Padamihin pa natin yung audience. So, ayun. Is it a sir or a ma'am po si Sweet Damsel? So, parang combination ng pangalan ng boy and girl, maybe. Damsel. Hello po.
Si Estela nandyan, no? So, Acero. It's nice to see your show once again. Very informative, no? Sabi ni Estela.
Yes, hello. Good evening, Miss Lala Gayos Calamasa. Kumusta ka naman dyan? Kumain ka na ba? Anong ulam mo?
Pwede mo i-show, Sheila, yung mga comment nila sa screen.
Yes. Okay, let's...
You can show it sa screen.
Okay. There!
Yan.
Okay.
Ayan, no?
Dalawa pa yan. Hello, everyone. Then, Mr. Robbie from Toronto. Good evening po ba dyan or good morning, sir? Hello na lang. Hello. Anyone from the south? Sino po ang taga Batangas, taga Laguna and Cavite? Kumusta po kayo dyan? Kumusta po ang...
Sana okay lang, no? So,
yes, sana po okay na. We've been praying.
May internet kaya? May internet?
Yes. Oo nga pala. So, katulad mo, si Sir Laurent malapit sa Batangas, kaya kala ko.
Hindi ka malabas eh.
Oo.
So, wala kaming pasok walang pasok nung Monday, no?
Oo. So, stay safe, guys. Ayun. Alright. From, who else? Sir Roberto. Good evening, sis. Sheila and Bro Lauren watching in the middle of na ulit po yung dalawang off, Hong Kong. Sir Roberto, yes. Kumusta
Okay na
po
ba
dyan
sa Hong Kong? Sana okay na rin sa Hong Kong.
Yes. And from Marco Gina ulit, from Bago Bantay, Quezon City, na-miss po natin si Marco Victoria. Nasa Himpapawid pa. Or nakalapag na. Hello? So, next week po siya magpapakita sa atin. Ayan. So, good evening po sa inyong lahat. Ayan, dumami na tayo, Sir Lauren. Maybe we can start in a while. Let's have an intro for our topic for tonight. Ano bang topic natin ngayon?
Si Lorna, from Batangas nga pala si Miss Lorna.
Ma'am Lorna,
Okay
yes.
Oo. Good evening, Miss Lorna. So, hopefully, okay kayo dyan. So, paano ba yung mga relief? May mga relief ba sa feast meron, diba, Sheila? Plug mo na lang din.
Yes, marami po. Kung gusto nyo pong magdala yung mga outside Batangas or anywhere from the Philippines or even outside Batangas lang. Meron po tayong area sa PICC. Meron nagko-collect ng mga clothes and anything na useful for the affected areas from Batangas. So kung gusto niyo pong magdala doon, items lang, wala pong munang cash. So pwede pong magdala doon. And if you want to donate cash, meron pong, pwede po kayong maghanap ng legit LGUs or NGOs.
Pero usually it's water face mask, no? N95 kung to be exact. Damit, tama? So,
yes.
Water, damit. Wag lang kasi may nabasa ako, wag yung mga milk, no? Kasi especially for kids, mga babies, wag kayong magdadala huwag kayong mag-donate sa masasayang lang. Kasi wala rin sterilization doon eh. Hindi kailangan kasi pag baby.
Okay, tama. Mapapanis. Yes.
More water, more on food. If money, okay din. Yeah.
Okay. Sabi nga nila sa TV earlier, important daw yung money para less yung cost ng transportation. Para doon na lang bibilihin lahat ng items. Okay din yun. Basta be sure po na yung pagbibigyan natin ng money on our behalf is safe na makarating doon sa Batangas. Para makakarating talaga sa tamang recipient din sa items natin. So there, good evening po ulit. Welcome to Truly Rich TV. And I am Sheila Martyr. My friend is with me, Sir Lauren Jolicio. Yan.
Hi, good evening.
So, yes. So very timely po yung ating topic for tonight. How to financially prepare for emergencies. Ayan. Sinadya po namin i-discuss tong topic na to para at least may matutunan tayo sa recent na naganap, which is yung pag-explode ng Volcang Taal. Sabi nga nila, anong difference ng explosion sa eruption? Na-encounter mo ba yung difference na yun, Sir Lauren?
Medyo. Alam ko, pumatok lang sa Tagalog eh. So,
oo, so may difference pa. I-google na lang nila. Pero may pagkakaiba pala yun. So, we learn a lot from that experience. Lahat po uncalled for itong mga ganitong events. It's called fortuitous events, yung hindi natin inaasahan. So, that's why kailangan po tayong maghanda. Nasa alabang ako nung Sunday, hindi ako aware na meron palang ganung ganap. When I left Alabang, naku, meron palang pagsabog sa taal. So, very scary. Nakakatakot and nakakasal. I hope lahat ng mga taga-Batangas and sa nearby places doon sa area is safe na. But we're still praying and hoping tumigil na sa pagbuga si Mr. Taal. Mr. Taal talaga. We cannot control, but at least ngayon magdadasal po tayo and let's do what we can para sa pag-help sa ating hindi na kababayan. Alright? So, Sir Lauren, pakibasa mo ng ating mga viewers, greet ng mga viewers natin.
Yeah,
let's proceed to the topic. Yes.
Okay. So, wala naman. Si Myra nandyan. Bago lang daw siya dito sa show natin. Si Robert,
yes.
Nasa middle of sea siya of Hong Kong. So, wow.
So, good evening po sa inyong lahat. So, let's start. Alright. Wait lang po. Okay, so emergency. How, ayan, na-click ko pala to. How will we prepare pag meron pong ganitong mga emergencies natin? So, to start, let's start with an analogy. So, example, perfect example po ang pagsabog or pag-erupt ng bulkang Taal. So, okay tayo an hour earlier, minutes earlier, pero nagugulat tayo bakit merong sumabog pala. So, anong gagawin natin? Diba nagpapanik tayo? Very normal po yung nagpapanik and naninervyos. Are we ready? Sakali pauwi ka na pala, meron ka na nakikita sa windshield mo na ash, tapos hindi mo na alam ang gagawin. So, if you are aware na itong ash na to, malapit ako sa Batangas, so malamang sumabog yung Taal. At least you know what to do kung ready po tayo. So, ganun din po yung emergency fund. So, if you are prepared, darating man yung emergency na yon, wala po tayong problema. Ngayon, pag hindi po prepared, yun, doon nagkakaroon ng problema. By the way, naririnig po kami ng maayos. Static.
So other terms din na ginagamit nila is rainy day fund,
saving for the rainy day.
So it's the same purpose naman eh. Bali iba't ibang terminology lang. Other authors would call it rainy day, iba buffer fund. So iba kasi ayaw ng emergency kasi baka daw maka-attract ng emergency. So they just call it rainy day or buffer fund.
Buffer fund, yes. Yeah. Meron tayong spare tire, kumbaga. Kung sakaling kahit na perfect yung gulong ng sasakyan, kung nakasagasa yan ng bubog or pako, mabubutas pa rin. Are you ready? Do you have your spare tire para sakali, para tuloy-tuloy yung biyahe natin?
Kasi
yes.
Maganda yung comparison mo, di ba? Spare tire is like an emergency or buffer fund, no? Kasi like kung magka-travel ka, especially if mahaba-haba yung travel mo, no, luluwas ka or uwi ka sa province mo, pa north or pa south, nakakatakot pag wala kang spare tire, di ba? Alam naman natin na maganda yung kondisyon, no, pag alis nung apat na yung gulong mo, okay naman yung kondisyon niya, nagpa-bomba ka pa, dumaan ka pa sa gasoline station. Pero syempre, pag nasa biyahe ka, hindi mo na alam kung ano yung mangyayari, no? So, ganun din yung emergency fund, ganun din yung rainy day or buffer fund, no, na tinatawag natin, yung discussion natin ngayon, is when we travel, no, sa buhay natin, we achieve our financial goals. It's like, yun nga, sabi ko nga, it's like going to Baguio or to, let's say, Batangas, papunta ka, no, from north to south. Hindi mo masabi, baka may mga emergencies, may nadaan na kang bubog, or hindi mo masabi, di ba? Because fortuitous events nga. So, it's like, ganun din yung emergency fund. So, hindi natin masabi when we want to achieve our financial goals sa dream house or habang pinag-iipon natin yung retirement fund natin, yung pang business natin, hindi talaga maiwasan Hindi talaga maiwasan na magkaroon ng emergency, no? So, like, talo na, for hospitalization, nasira yung kotse mo, yung bubong mo, katulad ng ganun nga nangyari nga ngayon, di ba, mga kalamidad, hindi natin makokontrol yan. It's beyond our control. That's why we want to plan ahead or we want to prepare for it through our buffer or emergency fund.
Yes, no matter how ready you are, meron at merong darating na ganap na ganyan. That's why it's called unexpected events. There. So before we proceed how to prepare for our emergency fund, let's assess first the 5 factors kung bakit kailangan or importante talaga. Kung gaano, very visible po example, wag na tayong lumayo yung current events natin, yun nga yung Taal. So, pag biglaan po to, are you ready? So, i-relate po natin sa sarili natin. There are 5 assessments. So, let's start with self. So, parang, do I really care for myself? Meron po tayong tinatawag na self-care. So, of course, yes, mahal ko yung sarili ko. I need to take care of myself so I could take care of others like your family and yun. So, i-consider po natin yun. And we will explain why, bakit po kailangan i-assess mo na itong mga factors na to. Diba? Tama ba, Sir Laurent? So, you have to assess first, importance of self. And then, next to it is family. Of course, hindi na natin kailangan explain yan. We love our family because our family, sila po yung talagang nagsusupport sa atin all the way apart from we are supporting them. So, importante pong i-assess yan. And Sir Laurent, number 3 assessment.
3 is for career, no?
Yes.
So, yan yun.
Yun. Di ba? Importante po ang trabaho. Hindi mo masusupport ang sarili mo at ang family mo kung hindi mo mamahalin yung trabaho mo na nagbibigay na dito pala pera sa'yo. So, is it important to have a career or job? Of course, lahat po kayo, I know you will agree with us na importante pong titingnan yung career natin or job. And number 4 is important leisure also. So, ating enjoyment in life. So, ano po yung kailangan nating i-consider is our enjoyment. Kailangan yun. Bakit po importante ang mga extracurricular activities natin? Of course, to recharge us. So, kailangan po ng empowerment, encouragement, and kailangan po tayong mag-recharge outside our work. Kailangan po tayong magbakasyon din. So, para mapapump up tayo, mapafired up tayo the following day or the following week. So, lastly, but not the least, Sir Laurent,
yan. So,
the 5th assessment is
travel. So,
bakit po importante? Example po, tumawag yung pinsan natin, ikakasal na ako next month. Naku, ano po yun, South, Zamboanga, Davao, or ang masaklap pag taga ibang bansa. Gustong-gusto mo, love na love mo yung pinsan mo, yung gusto mong mag-attend ng wedding niya. Wala tayong emergency fund para doon. So you have to set aside for that travel fund. So example pa, apart from wedding is funeral. So namatay yung lolo, yung lola, tita, tito, na gustong-gusto mo rin mag-attend. So it's important to allocate fund for that. Agree po tayo? Agree? So, na-overlook po natin yung mga assessment na yan. That's why we need an emergency fund. Yes. Sir Laurent, any inputs about the importance of...
Wala masyado.
Yes.
Wala masyado. Lahat naman yun kailangan talaga. Important for them.
Okay. So, greet tayo ulit. Let's greet Marco. Hello, Marco! Nakikinig daw siya. So, saan ka na? Magko-comment kaya siya? Na-miss ka namin dito. Pwede ka bang humabol? Nasaan, Sir Marco? Pakita ka? Wala. Marco G na lang available. So, I hope you arrive safely and marami ka pang pupuntahan. So, ingat ka, ingat. See you next week, Sir Marco. Alright, so, game? Sir Laurent, are you okay? Kumusta ka naman dyan?
Yeah. Sige. Go.
Go lang, okay. By the way, si Sir Marco is malapit sa area ng Taal or Batangas. I hope okay ka lang pa dyan. Wala nang ashfall. Nag-iba daw yung ihip ng hangin. Pumunta sa kabila.
Pabicol mo.
Pero let's wish na wala na talagang ashfall. Or sana totally mag-behave ni si Taal Volcano. Pero okay na po tayo. Alright? Okay. Again, let's recap. It's important to set aside the emergency fund because we consider the following factors. First is yourself. You have to take care of yourself. Consider healthcare. Next is your family. Of course, kaya po tayo nag-work kasi it's for our family in the first place. And career, important po na pangalagaan ang ating trabaho so that we will earn an income, earn money for us to survive and for our family to survive. Next is your enjoyment. Kung ano pong pastime, ano pong hobbies natin, or kung ano man po ang pinagkakaabalahan natin na nagpapaligay sa atin, you have to consider that as well. So, para mas magaganahan po tayong magtrabaho. And lastly is consider travel fund o yun, yung mga hindi natin napaplanong travel pero importante minsan na overlook yan. Para hindi po mag-suffer yung ating savings or ibang allocated investment sa ibang bagay para meron tayong certain portion for that. Okay. So after our assessment, let's go on how to prepare for our emergency fund. Yes, paulit-ulit ng emergency fund. Again, what's the meaning of an emergency fund, Sir Laurent? Simply money you set aside.
Yeah, like for
Yes.
unexpected or kumbaga ayaw naman natin yun, pero again, it's inevitable na talagang may
Yes.
mga emergencies talaga. May mga
Yes,
unexpected events.
Sabi nga sa TV is force majeure. Yes. Force majeure sa unexpected events. Okay. So game na-assess na natin kung anong gagawin natin. Let's start planning for our emergency fund. Game. So you're earning an income. Ano po yung first na gagawin natin is to start a budget for an emergency fund. So magkano kaya po yun? Sir Laurent, ano nga ba yung typical for a single person and a married person?
Usually 3 to 6 months no of your
Yes.
monthly income, no. So actually iba, some authors will say what monthly expenses, no. Pero siguro I would be conservative na I assume na mas malaking income mo kaysa sa expenses mo, no. So let's be conservative. So 3 to 6 months of your monthly income. So let's say if you're earning 20,000, so multiply mo lang by 6 months, no, that's 120,000. That's should be your kumbaga ballpark figure for your emergency or rainy day fund. So if you're usually may mga other study rin na if you're an entrepreneur na wala kang fixed income, you should have at least 1 year, no, of emergency fund. So kasi mas risky yung yung source of income mo, no, so which is yung business, no. So if you have a work na meron kang monthly income 3 to 6 months of emergency fund, no, mas maganda 6 months na. Again, just to be conservative, no, 6 months of worth of emergency funds, no. And of course, again, sabi ko nga, may nabasa ako na if you're an entrepreneur or ang source mo is business, mas maganda, mas mahaba yung emergency fund mo, at least 1 year. Why? Kasi nga, in cases na mas, let's say, huwag naman sana malugi or magkaroon ng problema yung business mo, or kasi nga, mas risky yun, unlike sa pagiging empleyado na you have work, your fixed income every month, no? So, ito, if you have a business, mas matagal kasi makarecover eh. That's why mas maganda, mas suggested na mas malaki yung emergency fund mo. So again, for entrepreneurs, at least a year. For those who have regular income, maybe at least 6 months of your monthly worth of your monthly income ang ilagay mo sa emergency fund mo.
Yes, that's right. So, case to case po, kung depende sa tao. Bakit kaya sinasabi nilang 3 to 6 months? So, katulad po ng explain ni Sir Laurent, depende po yun. So, ang pinaka simple na explanation dyan is pag nawala ng trabaho, at least magsusurvive po tayo. Kung the usual na expenses mo, of course, example, you're earning, para madaling mag-compute, 10,000 a month, para 10 times 3 is 30, 10 times 6 is 60,000. Masusustain pa rin natin sakaling jobless po tayo on the second month or third month for a single person. And if you are married, at least yung family mo hindi magsasuffer. So that's the explanation why 3 to 6 months of your income. Okay? So again, case to case, as low as 500 a month, budget po natin pwede, 1,000 a month pwede, depende po sa inyo kung saan kayo komportable. Right? Okay.
So of course, yung emergency fund, hindi ito yung pag yan, nawala ka ng trabaho or nagkaroon ng retrenchment or nagkaroon ng emergency, hindi ito yung mag-chill ka na lang for 6 months. No? So ito lang is your buffer. Ito yung parang allowance mo for the meantime habang naghahanap ka, nagbabounce back ka, naghahanap ka ng ibang trabaho, ng source of income. Or, hindi siya yung mag-chill ka for 6 months.
Yes, emergency.
Yun, it's the end of the road for you.
Correct.
So that's why important na pag nagamit mo siya, maghanap ka agad ng replenish. Kasi nga, yung 6 months kasi, hindi ganun katagal yan, no?
Yes.
Usually, mauubos at mauubos din yan.
Hindi pa certain. Kaya dapat simultaneous long. Pag nawala ng trabaho, hanap agad. Alright? Okay. So that's for one. Let's go to second preparation. That is, do side hustle. So, pag ano bang ibig sabihin ng do side hustle? So, apart from your main job, your primary job, kailangan tayong mag-sideline from the word sideline. Para kung ano yung na-earn mo from that extra income, so idadagdag natin doon sa na-set aside mong budget from the first. So, dagdag. So, depende yon kung komportable ka na, dadagdagan ko yung budget ko for an emergency. Pag na-reach natin yung target goal, for example, for the year, pwedeng 10 to 60,000 to 100 to 120. Depende po sa inyo kung magkano. Pero para hindi po masakit yung allocation or yung pag-deduct ninyo doon sa sweldo, at least kung yung side hustle mo, kung meron kang extra income doon na na-earn, then idadagdag natin sa emergency.
Saka marami kasi na namimix nila yung emergency fund sa savings. So iba yun So yung iba kasi mamaya, nyari nakapag-ipon sila. Let's say, ang target emergency fund mo, it's 60,000 or 80,000. No? Iba kasi pag na-hit yun, ginagasto sa ibang bagay. Hindi. So, dapat andun lang siya. Hindi siya savings account, hindi siya investment account. No? It's an emergency fund. So, may ibang purpose siya. No? Kasi iba ginagastos. Bibili ng laptop or ano. So, hindi siya pwedeng hindi siya pwedeng gamitin for other purposes. Which ito yung i-explain namin para saan ba talaga yung emergency fund mamaya. So, yan, doing side hustle, basically it will help you, no? Kasi pag nagsisimula ka pa lang, especially if you're earning, no? Ang pinakaunang objective mo talaga is emergency fund. So, siguro bago ka mag-ipon for your sapatos, gadget, or anything, make that buffer muna, make that emergency fund muna. Para in case of emergencies, no, ito yung gagamitin mo. Kasi yung iba, explain ko lang no gaano ka-crucial yung emergency fund or yung buffer fund. No? Let's say ako, si Pedro, no, for example, gusto niyang mag-invest agad sa stocks, no, or gusto agad bumili ng iPhone, no. So sige, kunyari si Pedro gusto agad bumili ng iPhone. Bumili siya ng iPhone worth 60,000. Hindi siya agad nag-create ng emergency fund. Paano pag nangyari? Paano pag nagkaroon ng emergency sa hospital? Bibenta mo yung cellphone mo kasi wala ka ng pera Diba? Ganun yung emergency fund. Same thing, no? Yung iba atat na atat. Tulog naman yung pera ko sa emergency fund Sabi ng iba, no? Iba nagme-message sa akin when I teach this topic, no? Iba, sayang yung pera dyan. Pero what if you started, sige, yung iba atat mag-invest sa stocks. Nag-invest agad sila sa stocks. Wala sila emergency fund. Paano? Which is nangyayari to, marami akong narinig, biglang kailangan ng pera sa ospital, kailangan ng pera pang paggawa ng bahay, wini-withdraw nila yung stocks nila, which is kasi it should be more than 7 years, hindi mo siya gagalawin, no? At least 7 years.
Correct.
So, ang nangyayari, emergency fund yung stocks. Paano pag bumaksak yung market? Diba? So, lugi ka na. Nalugi na yung pera mo kasi binenta mo na kailangan mo ng pera, no choice ka. Ganun po ka-importante yung emergency fund. So, iba kasi binabaliwala lang. Wala yan, walang kwenta or walang use. Pero, ganun po ka-importante yung emergency fund. So, when you do your side hustle, set aside emergency fund, it will fasten, no, yung kumbaga ma-feel mo agad yung emergency fund goal mo. Kaya ka gusto mo mag-side hustle. So pag na-feel mo na yon, so nakatabi na yung emergency fund mo, yung mga other income mo from your job, from your side hustles, you can start saving and at the same time investing in the stock market. So that's the process, no? We're just explaining the whole picture of financial plan. So ganun talaga yung process nun. Okay?
Okay. So we learned something today. Sir Laurent, look at the viewers. Dumami na po tayo para sa mga bagong dating lang. Good evening. Welcome to Truly Rich TV. So I hope na-miss out po natin yung intro and yung explanation. Pwede pong replay later. But welcome po. Thank you for watching. So, alright. So, marami pong natutunan. Comment naman dyan para alam namin na may attentive na viewer po.
Yan. So, nandiyan sila Kyle Tria, sila Benigno Fogbian, sila Wilfredo Gonzalez.
Hello. Mr. Michael Joseph Payong Gayong. Hello. Nagbumabati rin siya.
If you have any questions dyan, just message nila sa comment. We'll answer it later or as we go along with the discussion.
Yes po.
Sasagutin namin natin Okay?
All right. So let's proceed. First is set aside a budget, and number 2 is do side hustle para po may extra income, may pandagdag po tayo sa ating emergency fund. Number 3 is create a separate account. So ano po ang ibig sabihin yun? We have our bank accounts, a savings account, meron po tayong mga investments. Iba po yun sa emergency fund account. So ganito po, bigyan namin kayo ng tip. When you open an account for your emergency fund, be sure na hindi po siya easily accessible. Bakit? Kasi po pag andyan lang, hiramin ko muna hanggang hindi na po naibalik. So dapat po kailangan pag nag-open ng account para sa emergency fund, be sure na hindi easily accessible. So it is meant for your emergency fund. So kukuha po natin. So for you to be disciplined as well. Pag inopen po natin yon, mas okay po na nakaalat talaga siya for an emergency fund. Sir Lauren, what's your input
Okay
on
naman.
open an account? Yes, in relation, parang similar din sa explanation kanina.
Kasi sama ko na rin yung number 4, no? So which is, if you can automate it as much as possible kasi magiging busy ka na, makakalimutan mo na yan. So especially at first, no? Wala pang formation ng habit or ng kumbaga hindi ka pa sanay. So mas maganda as much as possible. Pwede naman magpa-auto-debit. Auto-debit ka from your regular or payroll account to your savings na ginagawa mong emergency or buffer account, no. So kasi 'di ba, mas maganda you open 2 accounts sa isang bank. Tapos yung isa or kung saan may payroll account ka na, no. Doon mo lang lagay, open ka ng isang account for your emergency. Tas every month after your sweldo, pa-debit ka lang doon, no, hanggang ma-fill mo, hanggang mapuno mo yung target mo ng emergency fund, which we discussed kanina, no, kung magkano yung kailangan mo. Again, depende yan sa tao. Kaya sabi namin, the simple formula is 6 times of your monthly income. So if you're earning 30,000, that's gonna be 180,000. If you're earning 10,000, that's gonna be 60,000. So again, depende sa ano. Pero kung mas maganda, kung mas malaki yung emergency fund mo, depende rin sa yan.
Yes. Paano kung Sir Lawrence, sabi nila, mas malaki? Isang taon nang nakakalipas, wala pang nangyayari sa aking emergency. Nako.
Maganda yun. So, maganda yun walang mangyari. Kasi pag mangyari, kailangan pa yung emergency fund mo.
Correct. Hindi nga daw po dapat ang question is, meron ka bang emergency fund? Ang tanong, paano kung dumating yung emergency mo? Are you ready? Ayan. So, consider, ang dami naman, 3 months, 6 months, 10 months, ang daming amount na kailangan. Pero which one is better? Ready po, prepared tayo, or ito po yung pinakamahirap and makaka-relate ang lahat. Ano po yung risk nito of not preparing for an emergency fund? Starts with letter D in English or U pag Tagalog. Yan, medyo may makakahula, may libro. Biro lang po. So, we are afraid to make an utang or debt. So, para po hindi tayo manghihiram sa iba, it's better to prepare an emergency fund. That's the main purpose actually. That's the main purpose of preparing for an emergency fund. So, bilis natin ngayon. Batiin na po ulit natin yung mga viewers na napakadami. Good evening sa mga bagong dating. Hello po sa inyo. Yan. Hope you are learning something tonight. And hello tayo kay Mr. Jonas. I have second job. Emergency fund is our priority. Very good po. Watching from KSA. Meaning ang KSA? Middle East. Yes. Hi, Miss Josephine Concepcion. Mag-isa. I hope hindi po kayo mag-isa. Ngayon, may kasama kayo. Ang corny ko naman, papagalitan ako ni Marco. Hello, good evening po, Miss J or Mr. J. Nice. And Rain, para saan? Para saan yung emergency fund? Sir, pa-replay na lang kung importante pong dinidiscuss natin ang emergency fund. Again, sa mga bagong dating, we are discussing about our emergency fund kasi po, i-relate natin sa current situation ngayon, yung meron tayong naganap na pangyayari, hindi na natin kailangang sabihin kung ano yon. Obvious naman po, meron tayong kasalukuyang sumasabog na volcan, which is very scary. So that's why we discuss this emergency fund preparation. And lastly, ang hindi na-overlook natin kanina is we prepare for our budget, meron po tayong side hustle, and then we open an account for our personal emergency fund, and we automate, lahat po yan kino-consider natin. Minsan po, kailangang mag-set aside ng emergency fund for our buffer for others. Example po, kailangan nating tumulong sa mga nasalanta ng explosion or eruption. So, might as well we consider a percentage of our emergency fund for them. So, it's our task or our responsibility also to help. So, maglagay po tayo ng konting amount for them. And our reminder is, look for a legit LGUs or NGOs na reliable, na pwedeng mag-extend ng ating help. So look for one. This is our budget. Please extend our help to them. Sana po makarating. So ganun po. Look for one, and bigyan ko po kayo ng example. I am not rich. Wala akong 1,000 to help them. Wala akong 500. No. Isipin po natin. If 50 pesos lang po yung binigay natin, 10 tao yon, 500 pesos, marami na pong bottled water ang mabibili nun. So, wala pong, there's no poor person not to give, and there's no too rich person not to receive. So, parang we can all help in the simplest or little way we can. So, let's extend help to our friends or kababayans na nasalanta ng eruption. So there, hindi po self palagi. We have to consider budgeting, of course, and do the side hustle, opening an account, and set aside for others too. Sir Laurent, you have anything?
Yeah. Okay, good.
Okay na tayo? Yes. So we have also 3 reminders. Ganito po. Na-assess na natin bakit importante or kailangan nating i-consider ang mga factors to open an emergency fund, and we already prepared our emergency fund. Now, ito po yung challenge natin. Always remember, before touching your emergency fund, always consider na saan si Sir Laurent, nawala. Consider 3 factors. First is it necessary? So, kailangan ko bang galawin yung emergency fund ko? Second, is it urgent? And lastly, is it unexpected? Minsan kasi, ganito po, example, yung pintura ng bahay namin, wala nang, hindi na siya okay. So, galawin ko na yung emergency fund ko para sa paint. So, that is not too emergency para po galawan natin yung emergency fund. Pwede pong mag-repaint tayo ng bahay kung kailangan natin, kasi baka mamaya nai-stain na yung kamay natin dahil sa kakahawak, parang hindi na talaga okay yung pintura. So you have to consider if it's necessary, if it's urgent, and if it's really unexpected na situation. So always consider 3 things po ha. Hindi tayo gagalaw ng emergency fund kung hindi necessary, kung hindi urgent, and hindi unexpected. Yung nangyari po sa Batangas, yun po ay necessary? Yes. Tutulong tayo? Yes. Is it urgent to help? Yes. Is it unexpected? Yes. So 3 pong yes, 3 yeses. Ika nga ni, saan yung kasama ko dito? Ni Simon pag sa America's Got Talent. So if there's 3 yeses, then consider touching your emergency fund. Okay? Sir Laurent, where are you? So ako muna. Dito, solo po muna ako. Nag-static po kasi yung kanyang net connection. So, babati muna tayo on the side. Please ask any question. Let's try to answer all your questions po. So, dami ng questions. Hello kay Miss Rachel. Jessa Reysan. Taga saan po sila? Miss Cecilia Gonzaga. Watching from Negros Occidental. Hello, ma'am. Miss Milit Agur, watching from Bohol. Hello, Bohol. Good evening. Welcome to Truly Rich TV. Miss Les Pagguyo, if emergency fund is 6 times of your monthly salary, how much a savings fund should be? Pakiulit po, ma. If emergency fund is 6 times of your monthly salary, how much? Ma'am, depende po sa sweldo natin. So, kung katulad po ng diniscuss namin kanina, if you, para madali pong mag-compute, if you are earning monthly salary of 10,000, kung single po sila, you should have at least 30,000 emergency fund. So pag 15,000 po ang sweldo nila kada buwan, you should have at least 45,000. Explanation po, sakaling may mangyari, certain job loss, at least meron po tayong buffer while waiting for your next job. Pag nakakuha po tayo, at least meron po tayong panggastos. So, yun po. So, savings fund po yung tanong ninyo. Meron po tayong tinatawag na 10, 20, 70% formula. So, 10% for your tithes, 20% for your savings. So, from your salary, at least set aside 20% of your income. And then, may allocation pong tinatawag dyan. Pag i-explain po natin, kulang po yung isang oras. So, maybe let's discuss that sa next po na topic. Okay? Sir Roberto Juan, okay lang ba kung sabay ang emergency fund and investment pero medyo maliit ang pang-emergency? Okay lang, Sir Roberto. Basta po, depende po sa inyo. You can do it simultaneously. Unti-unti po yung kung saan tayo komportable. So for example, how much, sir, kaya? Example natin po yung fixed 10,000 para madaling mag-compute. So kung ang plano mo, monthly, on a monthly basis is to invest, yun po yung formula natin, 10, 20, 70, you have to invest 20%. Pwede nyo pong i-cut into two, either yung 20%, 10% of your 20%, or either 5% of your 20%. You allocate po kung saan kayo komportable mag-invest. Hanggang sa makompleto po natin. Yun po. And one more tip, kung gusto po ninyo ng komportable, wait lang po. Ayun, nawala ka. Ayan. Kung gusto niyo komportable, ayan po. Sana ako nawala ako. Yes. Depende po sa amount na gusto niyo. Tinatanong ni Sir Roberto Laurent kung ilan daw yung, kung pwedeng simultaneous siya mag-invest, mag-save, magtabi ng emergency fund and savings. Pwede po yun.
Yeah, pwede naman. Pwede mong hatiin po. Yung kasi, iba talaga eh. So ako, I advise na pwede mo hatiin. Kasi yung at some point mauuna talagang mauunang mapuno or ma-full mo yung emergency fund goal mo, di ba? So, pwede mong pagsabayin. Make sure lang talaga na meron kang tinatabi. Mas priority talaga dapat is yung emergency fund sa una. Kasi medyo maliit lang naman yung kailangan mong punuin for that eh.
Yes. Okay. Who else? Who has questions pa? HK, wala na po. So, there. Sinabi ko rin sa kanila kanina, wala ka na static yung connection mo. So, they have to consider three things. Is it necessary? Is it urgent? And is it unexpected? So, majority pa doon kung yes, it is an emergency fund. Alright.
Yeah. So,
Miss
kasi iba din nag-justify eh. Necessary daw yung ganyan. Yung mga travel necessary. Pwede mo yung gawin ng separate budget yun. Pero dapat hindi siya coming from emergency fund. So, yan.
Katulad po nung, kunyari, pregnant woman, kung buntis first month, and then, here comes the 9-month na, magdi-deliver na po ng baby. Meron siyang investment. Sabi niya, kailangan pong galawin yung emergency fund ko. Hindi po emergency fund ang pag-deliver ng baby. So, pinaghahandaan po yan. So, maybe you allocate, this is my pregnancy fund. So, pag nag-deliver ako, meron akong budget for that. So, is it unexpected? No, you're expecting a baby, so dapat ready. Alright? What else yung mga common natin? Is it urgent? Kunyari, roof po natin, nabutas. So, kailangan bang ipagawa? Yes, emergency fund po ang pwedeng mag-solve doon sa nabutas na roof. Papalitan ng bago. Okay?
Basta yung mga urgent na kailangan, parang yun nga, parang spare tire talaga, di ba? So, yung mugs, hindi yan emergency fund. Hindi yan pang spare tire.
Yes.
So, pag naplatang ka lang, Actually, yung ibang kotse nga, no, na dati na-experience ko, no, na naplatan kami, delayed pa uwi na ako from Palawan, malayo yung underground river, doon kami nagstay, may hotel doon malapit. Tapos papauwi na kami airport doon kasi ang flight ko gabi, no. Naplatan pa kami kasi malayo yun eh, malayo from airport yung underground river eh. So, yung sakyan namin noon, ang spare tire niya, hindi siya yung normal na spare tire. Talagang, alam mo yung donut, may tinatawag na donut tire eh. So, parang sobrang liit niya lang, just to para talagang pang lang, just for you to bring you or help you makarating dun sa next vulcanizing shop, no? So, actually, ganun talaga yung emergency fund. Just para lang matawid ka from your current na unexpected expenses, no? Pero hindi siya yung kailangan pambili mo ng bagong gulong, hindi siya yung ganun yung purpose niya.
Alright. So you have to consider those things para importante. Ayan. We have questions, Sir Laurent, sa gilid.
Ano ba mga questions?
Yes. Okay, so good evening po. Pwede po makahingi ng tips how to save money sa katulad ko po ng minimum wager. So monthly salary range 10,000. Salamat po. Sir?
Yun, yung formula natin, that's na lagi namin ginagamit kahit na mataas pa yung sweldo mo, kahit na 10,000 or 8,000, kahit 6,000 pa yung sweldo mo. Just follow the 10-20-70, yung abundance formula ni Brother Bo. Of course, 10% should go to tithing, 20% for your savings /investments /emergency fund. So, at 70%, you should live within that. Your needs, mga pagkain mo, yung mga kailangan mo, expenses mo. So, ganun. So, pag nakuha mo na yung 10,000 mo, 1,000 goes to your tithe, no? 2,000 goes to your savings, no? Or emergency fund. Tapos, yung 7,000 mo, yun lang yung kailangan mong pagkasyahin talaga.
Yes.
No? Kailangan talaga mamaluktot, no? Kailangan talagang magtipid kung gusto natin pagkasyahin, kung gusto natin mag-save. No? Kasi, again, it's not about your income, kung gaano kalaki yan. May mga iba dyan.
Yes, it's not how much you earn. Yes.
250,000 naman yung gastos nila, wala din. So, it's about, that's why it's very powerful yung formula na yun. Kasi kahit ano pang income mo, kahit magkano pa yan, makakapagtabi ka talaga. Just following that formula, abundance formula.
Very effective po yan. It's not how much you earn, it's how much you set aside for your savings. So try lang po natin, Sir Marco. And okay, daming Marco, no? So paparamdam si Sir Marco. Hello ulit kung nakikinig ka. So I hope, Sir Marco Castillo, we answered, we help you somehow for your question. Sino pa po ang gustong magtanong? Ayan, we're close to 9:30, but sige po. For out your questions habang ayan. Sir Laurent, anything more na nakalimutan nating i-discuss today?
Yeah, so discuss na natin, ganun ka-importante yung emergency fund. So after nyan, pwede nyo paghatiin nga savings or emergency fund or investment emergency fund. Pero dapat talaga hindi mawala yung emergency fund. Ganun ka-importante siya.
Yes, so there will be a massive sense of security and peace of mind. So pag nagawa po natin yan, at least meron tayo, okay tayo. Pwede natin gawin lahat yung mga natitirang money natin into some other things na important din. So ayun, so we are close to
Wala namang question.
Wala na. So, wala na pong tanong? Gawin daw ni Sir Marco. Yes. You are
si Berda Meneses may tanong siya, how to convince my partner to plan for the future to save.
How to convince my partner.
So, pwedeng bigyan mo siya ng mga libro about financial books, about financial literacy. Isama mo siya mga financial seminar, which is meron tayo, di ba? February 25. Tama?
January 25.
January 25, no? So, yung stock market seminar.
Yes.
Can you type the website? If ever na
Okay.
dyan sa para yung mga gusto kong attend, to know more, to increase your financial literacy, to know more about investing in the stock market. So, kami, True Rich Club will conduct seminar on January 25 at SMX Mall. So, yun, sir.
Yes.
Pwede mo isama yung asawa mo doon. Pwede mo siyang bigyan ng mga financial literacy books para ma-open. Kasi importante, especially if you mag-asawa na kayo, dapat nasa same page kayo no nung financial plan nyo. Kasi ang hirap kasi minsan, 'di ba? Kunyari, gusto niyo gumastos, ikaw ayaw mo kasi may naiisip ka. Or kung ikaw lang yung nagplano about your financial future ng family mo, minsan hindi ka niya maintindihan. Ba't ka nagtitipid? Ba't ka ganito yung mga decisions mo? Kaya very important talaga na same page kayo, no? Para kumbaga simultaneous kayo gagalaw for your future, magtutulungan for your future.
Yes.
One way also is every year, especially ngayon January, you need to talk, no? Plan for the year. Kailangan kasama mo siya. Pag may anak ka na, sama mo yung anak mo para lalo na pag nakakaintindi na siya or kahit paano nakaka-grasp na siya, no, ng mga financial terms. Kasi importante 'yon kasi again, pag kunyari biglang gusto ng anak mo ng laruan, ikaw naman without kumbaga it's not within your budget, may explain mo sa kanila, 'di ba anak, nagplano tayo, ganito yung gusto natin ma-achieve, hindi yan yung priority natin. 'Di ba nag-usap tayo nung budgeting natin, nung meeting natin. So very important na maintindihan ng asawa mo, maintindihan ng anak mo.
Alright.
So yan,
sir?
stockmarketseminar.ph.
Yes.
So it's gonna be
That's the
on
web. January
January
25 at SMX. Yes.
MOA.
SMX
Sana makita
MOA.
namin kayo doon. So nandun kami
Yes
ni
po.
Michelle, sila Sir Marco, nandun kami. So
Yes.
I hope na makita namin kayo doon.
Click lang po natin or i-type lang natin yung website na yan. So you can you can register online. So for you to attend the stock market seminar on January 25, that's an holy event po. Yan. And then few reminders. First is we have gold calls, exclusive for gold members on every Thursday. So today is Wednesday. Ang ano po dyan natin, ang quick tip natin is every after Wednesday night, tomorrow 11:30 a.m. si Brother Bo po, exclusive for the Truly Rich Club Gold members para po meron tayong stock market updates. So that is weekly show of Brother Bo para makikita po natin yung current na updates for stock market. Ayan. Any other questions, please? Marami pa rin tayo. Okay. So January 25, that's Saturday, next Saturday po, meron tayong stock market seminar. First for the year 2020. I hope to see you all there sa mga hindi pa po TRC members para makukuha po ninyo mag-grasp ninyo yung big picture, how important or how essential na makakatulong po sa financial journey nyo ang Truly Rich Club. So, there. Okay. What else po? Marco Castillo, gagawin daw niya yung tips. Sir, good luck. Gagalingin po natin. Who else? Miss Ma?
Okay, so see you for
Okay.
gold members, see you on Saturday ba yan? January
25. Okay ka na?
25.
So, gold call, yes. Don't forget,
Huddle.
tomorrow po, 11:30 para TRC members, meron tayo stock market update. Hope to see you all again next Wednesday. I-pop namin or i-feed namin ulit sa Facebook ninyo yung next topic. I hope to see you all there. And I hope you learned something today. Kaway-kaway. Next week po tayo magpaparaffle ng books. So, for now po, wala pong books muna. And again, sa mga affected areas po ng Batangas or yung nearby areas ng Volcang Taal, we will extend our help. So, may medium po kaming sarili. So, yun po. And we're praying for you. Praying a lot for you na sana po safe tayong lahat. So, that's all for now. I hope you learned a lot today from Truly Rich TV. I am Sheila Martir and my friend Lauren Janisho. So, good night po and God bless you all. Thank you very much.
Good night. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you.